Okay, wonderful people, you're most welcome to the very best channel that's dedicated in giving you all the good news coming from the UAAG grant ongoing in our country. This is the Hopeful TV. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you're getting this information. We are the Hopeful TV. Don't forget, we always give information that's concerned the ongoing grant happening in our country. And don't forget, if you're a new subscriber, if you're a new user on YouTube and you're meeting this information for the very first time, you are mostly welcome and you're advised to subscribe to the Hopeful TV. Once you subscribe, don't forget to click on the notification bell so you can always get our information once we drop an update concerning the ongoing grant. Thank you once again. You're welcome to the Hopeful TV. On today's episode, we're going to be telling you about how the disbursement is been going, how the UAAG have approved over 100 million beneficiaries who are going to be receiving the sum of $5,000 cash disbursement. Don't forget, if you register to any NGO or any prestata, definitely the money will get to you. As we have said in our previous video, you will definitely get it, and it's going to be shared regionally. It's going to be shared accordingly. All the NGOs, all the CEOs, all the directors, and all the managers will definitely get theirs. So please stay tuned. Don't give up. It is a trying time in our country, but the light is very close. Do not give up, because there is light at the end of the tunnel, and on this one the light is close enough that we are beginning to feel the brightness. Thank you very much. Once again, you're welcome to the Hopeful TV. Don't forget to subscribe as new user as to get all our information. Thank you and God bless you.
UAAG have confirmed to the people, the board, the AGPGN, the All Grant Parallel Group, the UAAG, and every other pin have confirmed that the only thing that remained for them to do right now is to just receive alert, is for the CEOs and the NGOs to receive alert in their various bank accounts. They assured everybody that the registrations, the verifications have been completed. The bank app, the applications, everybody that is having issue with the applications, the NGOs, they have all done the needful. Everybody have done the needful, that the designated banks are ready to make disbursement to the CEOs and the NGOs. So those are the things that they came out to tell us, and those are the things they said we are going to wait. We are going to be seeing in the course of this week. So now we are waiting for them to fulfill the promise of making the disbursement happen in the course of the week, or we come out again and drag them as usual, because Ustaz Dawood himself came out, gave us some write-ups, he talks, and he did all of the thing, and so on and so forth. If not for the restrictions of YouTube and the like, I should have posted some of the audios. And in the comment section, if you are enjoying the audios, I can easily work on some of the audios, maybe in my next post or so, and be posting some of the audios while putting my face on it as well, because YouTube is restricting the account that is posting audios of another person. So, and I don't want to use that. That's the reason why I need to tell my people. Now, that is that on that. Now, to the people, the beneficiaries, the cluster said and the likes, you guys will be asking, when are we going to be paid? Because the CEO and NGOs are not the major people on this grant. The major people are the core beneficiaries, because the beneficiaries are the people that are they are the largest people in this grant community, because beneficiaries, they are in the tune of millions. So if the CEO and NGO are just in thousands, and the even including the cluster are just in thousands, the beneficiaries are in the tune of millions. So the millions are bigger than the thousands. So those are the major things that we need to look at, the beneficiaries. Now, when will the beneficiaries get their payment? Beneficiaries will be paid after the money is being received by the CEOs. According to the headlines, to the notes directive they give out, they said that the CEOs and the NGOs will be the one to disburse to the beneficiaries. This is where the problem is coming from, because I know Nigerians and I know what can happen if the money gets to the CEOs and the NGOs. Would they be able to disburse to the beneficiaries? These are the questions some of us are asking, and they said that there are a lot of things that they have put on board that they will have no cause to not disburse the money to the beneficiaries, because this is what I will say. You as the beneficiaries and clusters head are the beneficiaries in this grant. You know your cluster's leader. If you don't know your CEO or your NGO, you know your cluster's head, because the person that introduced UAAG to you, you know the person. That person knows the person that introduced him as well, while the person that introduced him know the NGO or the CEO. So if you have not been paid and you heard that money has been disbursed to these NGOs and the CEO, where the beneficiaries are in the tune of millions, it is easier to rise up and just go to them in their house and let them understand that, Baba, where is my money? Where is our money? Because that's what the UAAG people said. That's the directive they gave out, that they will be the one to distribute the fund to each and every beneficiaries. That they are not going to do the payment on their own, that this thing is getting to be so much on them, blah blah blah. I don't really know much about what they mean by that though, but that's what they talk about. So everybody, the beneficiaries, let's make sure that we keep our eyes open. Let's make sure that we get in contact with our NGOs. Get in contact with your NGO, please. Get in contact with your NGO from now on. Call your NGO. They are your best friend now. Call them, talk to them, rapport with them, converse with them, ask them critical questions. Let them ask them, when are we going to be paid? My pastor, sir. When are you going to pay this money, sir? My pastor, sir. When will you receive the alerts? Because each and every CEOs and NGO by now should know when they will receive this money. So the beneficiary might not know when the money will be received, but the CEOs and NGOs by now should know when the money will be in their bank account. So when the money is in your bank account, when are you disbursing to me? So those are the critical questions we need to ask them. Because if you are sitting down, you are just in your home, you don't do anything about them, they will receive your money and they will spend your money and you will be there, do nothing. I pity those people that have been duped before and they are now in the right direction. If the UAAG disburse anyway, they are now in the right directions of the disbursement, and when the disbursement now came up, when the disbursement now happened, you now get nothing because of the fact that you did not get in contact with your NGO or the CEO. Because you know Nigerians, let's put them being a pastor aside. We all know Nigerians. We all know a lot of people, a lot of things many of us in Nigeria, Nigerians can do. Some Nigerians can receive this money and tell you they did not receive it. So if you are on their neck, they will tell you they did not receive the money. Can't imagine you not being on their neck. So I will advise everybody, every beneficiaries to get in contact with their NGOs now. Call your CEO now. Call your NGOs now. Ask them questions now. What is going on? When are we going to be paid? I cannot divulge every information from here, but I can give you the hints of what is going on behind the scene. So call them, ask them questions. If there is anything they said that you did not really understand, ask questions again. If you now answer, if he now told you something, tell you something that you did not understand fully, come on to my section, on the comment section in this my videos or any of my videos. Comment your requests or your issues there. I will read it. I read almost every comment. I will read it. When I read it, I will reply to it. That is what I want to give out to my people today. Please call your NGOs, call the cluster head that you know. If the cluster head doesn't, if your cluster head doesn't know the NGO, he will call somebody that brought him up as a cluster head, and you become the NGO. You as a beneficiary, you will know how to talk to the NGO later when your cluster head get in touch with the person. So please make them your friend now, because according to what the UAAG directive is, they are the one to disburse to you. They will get the money and they will disburse the money, and according to what we had, it said the money will come to them this week. So get in touch with them now. Thank you so much once again. My name is Kunle. Don't forget to comment on this post, share and like this post. If there is anything that is bothering you about grant community, comment on it. Let me read it. Let me see what I can do about it. I can easily talk about it and let you understand this and this and these are the things that you are mixing. This and this and this and these are the things that you are getting right as well. So let's work together and make sure you call your NGO, SARS and MAS. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe to this page. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to share. And don't forget to comment. Even if you are sad, even if you are mad at me, let me feel it. Even if you're happy, let me see it. Just comment. Thank you so much once again. I am Kunle. God bless you.